my fitness journey. Hi everyone, I wanted to come on today and talk about motivation or lack thereof. I've been looking at a lot of journeys, weight loss journeys, fitness journeys on YouTube, and the one reoccurring theme is trouble with motivation. And I too have trouble with motivation. So I just wanted to come on and let people know what I do to try and stay motivated. And hopefully if you guys have ideas, you can leave in the description box. I would really appreciate it. So to get started, the first thing that motivates me is health, overall health. I have a 1-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 21-year-old, and they are my whole world. They're all 3 girls, and I would really love to see my grandkids. My mother always gushes over her grandkids. I had a coworker just now talking about her grandkids, and I really want to be around to see them, and not only see them but play with them, be active. I don't want to be that grandma in the chair that's looking and can't move and in pain and has this problem and that problem. I really want to be as healthy and as active as I can. I want to see my kids grow up, get married, go to college, all that jazz. You know, I want to be there for that, and that motivates me big time. The second thing is my hubby. He's trying to lose weight as well. He's not doing YouTube, but he is on the journey with me, and that helps 100%. I realize a lot of you are with someone who may not be on that journey, or you're underage and you live with your parents and they're not on that journey. So it's really hard to stay motivated when you want to eat healthy, but someone else is bringing junk in the house. I get it, and I feel for you. Trust me, I'm at an advantage there because I'm the one that does all the grocery shopping and all the cooking. That's really tough when you don't have that support in the house. Another thing is, on all of my social media, I added fitness people, weight loss people, and healthy eating, clean eating. On Instagram, I follow a ton of fit people. On YouTube, I'm subscribing to as many weight loss and fitness journeys as I can find. If you have one, please link it below. I'd love to watch. And also, I try to make a habit of every day posting to Instagram, mainly social media, one of my workouts or both of my workouts, or talk about eating or post what I'm eating. I try to do that every day because you get a lot of feedback, you get a lot of positive comments. And plus, I'll be able to look back on it and see what I was doing when I was doing it. So I always try to do that. That helps me. I also have a very, very, very fit woman who's like #goals, baby. That's my goal body. I have her on my phone screensaver. So every time I pick up my phone, I see it. Now, when my older daughter saw that my screensaver, she's like, if I had that screensaver, that would make me want to eat. And it doesn't for me. It motivates me. So that would make me want to put down the donut. But I realize a lot of you might agree with her and not want to see something like that. But I'm telling you, that gets me going. Whenever I see somebody fit or in the gym or eating right, that really helps me a lot. The second thing is, I am not a slave to the scale. I will weigh in once a month on the 11th of every month, and that is it. And when I weigh in, I will do body shots for you guys. I'm not going to do those sports bra and bottom shots where the women are actually showing a lot of their skin. I'm not brave enough to do that. But I will wear something really form-fitting, a tank top and leggings, so you guys can get the gist of it. Anyway, off topic. I do not weigh in between those times. Once a month only. And a lot of the journeys that I'm following, you guys are weighing once a week. That can be brutal. I mean, that can be devastating. You know, women, we don't lose weight as quick as men. We have hormones and things, so we kind of lose weight in a stair-step kind of motion, where men will lose weight like that. So keep that in mind. Don't be so hard on yourself. I mean, when you start to plateau, that can really, really take away the motivation and really make you want to eat. So Some advice definitely from me is try not to weigh once a week. Try not to weigh at all. Try to weigh every 2 months if you can. I'm doing once a month. I've learned my lesson from doing once a week, and we will see how that goes. I might bump it to once every 2 months if I start to get a little anxious. Goals. Obviously, you set a goal. I have, my goal is a lifetime of fitness. So you got to be careful to set the short-term goals, because sometimes once you reach that goal, you start stuffing down the cheesecake and then you gain it all back plus some. So be careful with that. I mean, like I said, mine's going to be a lifetime of this. I am thinking somewhere way in the back of my mind of considering fitness competitions at some point, just to keep me motivated, keep me super motivated. Because I can always do a competition like once a year or once every 2 years. That will keep me going. That might be an idea for some of you out there. That doesn't mean you have to bulk up like a man. You know, there's plenty competitions with regular toned bodies for women. You don't have to be all muscular. I know that's a huge misconception. You don't have to do that. I'm not going for that look. So don't worry. The next thing is my YouTube channel. Obviously, coming here, making these videos, it holds me accountable. It gives me great support. Hopefully I'm supporting someone else and being an inspiration to someone else. My other YouTube channel was based on infertility, and then it follows me through 2 pregnancies, and it was amazing. I'm so glad I did it. My girls are gonna look back on those videos and know how much I wanted them and see what it was like, for how hard it was for mom and dad to have them. I'm hoping to accomplish the same thing here, but this is a solo journey. So this will be for me to look back on and see where I was. Plus, like watching myself change, looking at these videos, watching my face change, watching myself, you know, shed the weight. It's gonna be awesome. So I recommend doing videos. You don't even have to post them to YouTube. You can put them on YouTube, make them private, make a video diary. I am not a journaler. I'm not a writer. This is my way of dealing with emotion. It's my therapy, if you will. When I found YouTube, when I found I could do this, I take everything to YouTube if I can, because it really, really helps me. So, and again, you don't have to put it public. You can set it on private. No one will have to see the videos at all if you don't want to. And the last thing is, if you're having one of those, I'm not feeling it, I'm not doing it, I'm not getting up today, days that I know are coming for me, because they just do. They just do for everybody. I usually will do, on those days, I will be using pre-workout. If you don't know what pre-workout is, Google it. Oh, sorry about the computer noise. Google it, do your research. But it is a powder. You mix it with water. And it usually comes in one scoop or 2 scoops. So the one I'm using right now is 2 scoops. If you are new and you've never done it before, I would recommend you start with half a scoop. And if you're going to use the one that I use, which is PE Science, you're going to use 1 scoop. So you're going to use half the regular dose, because it will get you going. You want to take it about 30 to 4 minutes before your planned workout. Well, 20 to 30 minutes for your planned workout. So you just drag your butt in the kitchen, mix it, shake it up, get it down, plop your butt down on the couch, and trust me, you will go, because it's going to give you a boom burst of energy to go. I don't recommend you do that every day. No one will recommend you do that every day. That's just for them days, you know what I mean? It's not for, you know, I'm going to do this and every day. It's just not, that would not be good. Use it when you need it, and it works. It works for me. It's worked for a lot of people. I use PE Science, but a more popular brand is C4. So, you know, do your research, Google those things. You can get them on Amazon, and it's a last resort type of thing for me. I really like to push myself. So if I get up and I'm not feeling it, I really would rather push myself to do it rather than use the pre-workout. But if I have to, if I know I'm not going, then I'll use it. I'll use it just to get the workout done. Yeah, so those are my suggestions. I know it's rough, guys. I know it's rough. And if you have a bad day, you have a bad day. If you eat some cheesecake, if you eat candy, if you slip up, if you go to McDonald's, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Try again the next day. Just don't give up and just say, oh, forget it. You know, just try to be as consistent as you can. Consistency is the key, right? But it just doesn't always work that way for all of us. And it's rough for me. I don't mean to sit here and sound like a know-it-all and I just know what I'm doing. Look at me. I don't know what I'm doing. Look at that chin. I don't know. I'm just trying to feel my way through and help myself and help other people if I can and get through together. So if you have any motivating ideas, let me know. I'd really appreciate it. And thank you all for watching. I love it. You're so kind. Stay motivated.